Moin moin and welcome, my friends. I'm still in Skopje and today I want to tell you how I got screwed in Skopje. Join me. So let me start by saying that usually on my trips I meet very decent, nice people, and usually they try to help me and they are very friendly and they ask about where I'm from and stuff like this. So usually you meet very nice people on your trips, but sometimes you meet not so nice people. And it's not uncommon to meet somebody on your trips who wants money from you, and you have to be careful all the time. You have to be careful. You never know. You never know. Let me tell you what happened to me today. So I met a guy, his name is Fatmir. And he was a pretty decent guy. He helped me so much. He organized a scooter for me because I couldn't find a place to rent one. And I really wanted to have one because I wanted to see some places here. And he called some friends and he was a very decent, nice person. But still, you never know. So I was a little bit skeptic. He wanted to have my number and the phone didn't work. And he was actually a little bit frustrated about this because I don't know why. It was a little bit too much, you know? Yeah, I don't know. But at the end of the day, this person was actually a very nice person. Today I meet him again when I leave this place. But he has a little store. He sells coffee and juice and whatnot, little cafe. And I met another guy there, and Fatmir was sitting at the table with this guy. So I thought that this guy is a friend of Fatmir, and I trusted him. I wanted to grab some food, and this guy asked me, "Yeah, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?" And I said, "Yeah, I want to go to this specific restaurant." And he said, "Yeah, I come with you. We can drink a beer afterwards, and I show you traditional Macedonian beer." And again, I trusted him, and I thought, okay, he's a nice guy because he knows Fatmir. I went with this guy to a restaurant, and we ate something, and he was actually pretty friendly. Pretty friendly. He talked so much about his family and his work and what he does, and he asked me about my situation and everything, so I thought everything was fine, right? So we were at this restaurant, and idiot as I am, I paid for the food because I trusted him. And then I said I had to go because I actually was in a hurry. I wanted to go somewhere and I needed to go. So I told him, "Dude, now I want to go." But then he said, "Yeah, let's go have a drink. Let's go have a drink. I told you I want to show you Macedonian beer." And I said, "Dude, all right, okay, but just 10 minutes. And then we went to this bar, a very touristy bar. And it was probably a little bit more expensive than on a normal bar. But anyway, I went with this guy to this bar. And I just wanted to have a drink, 5 minutes, taste Macedonian traditional beer, and then leave. Yeah, he ordered a beer, I ordered a beer. And then he ordered another beer, and I said, "Dude, we need to go." "Yeah, it's okay, I just drink one more beer." And then I wanted to go, and he didn't pay. He didn't pay, and again, I'm such an idiot, but I paid again. I had a bad feeling. I had a bad feeling in my gut, and it told me, "Dude, this guy is something else. This guy is not really a nice guy. This guy wants something from me, you know?" But I just wanted to get out of the situation, so I just paid. It was just like $4 or $5. I didn't care. I just wanted to leave this guy because at this point he started to annoy me a little bit. So yeah, I paid. And while I was leaving, he grabbed my arm and he said, "Hey, can I have 1,000 dinar? Because I want to drink. I want to stay here at this bar and I want to drink more." And at this point I knew, okay, he only played to be my friend. He only played to be nice, to get food out of me, to get alcohol out of me, to get drinks out of me, and to get money out of me at the end of the day. Yes, and then I said, "No, dude, no, 100% no." And he was not happy about it, but I stayed my ground. At least at that point, I stayed my ground. I said, "No, I will not give you 1,000 dinars." And yeah, I left. His name was actually Babo. His name is Babo. It's a weird name, but alright. I actually forgot to mention, right before I wanted to leave, this guy offered me women and cocaine. Just a hint for you guys, if you are abroad, if you travel and you meet people and they offer you women and cocaine, leave this situation and go away. Yes, this was my experience, and it made me realize that you can never trust anyone on your trips. You can never trust anyone. Again, I thought I can trust this guy because he was a friend of Fatmir, at least I thought he was. And I trusted Fatmir, so I trusted this guy. But he fooled me. He fooled me. He really made me believe that he's my friend, and he just wanted to show me the city, food and beer. And yeah, he actually made me believe that he is a nice, decent guy who just wants to help me, to show me something, to be a nice host, you know. But he fooled me. And again, it made me realize you can never trust anybody. It made me think about Fatmir too. But I guess Fatmir is a nice guy because today he wants to drive me back to the airport actually. And I don't think that he will get some money out of this. But at this point, when I met this Babo guy, I actually thought about Fatmir. Maybe he's a scammer too. So for me, and also for you guys, you have to be careful on your trips. You have to be careful. You can't trust anybody, and it's easy to get fooled. Be careful and don't trust people so easily. This is what I got out of this trip here. This is what I learned on this trip here. I mean, I got fooled a couple of times during my trips in other countries too. This for you. Everything for you. This is you. Look.
Yeah, my baby.
Yeah, look. Fruits. Everything for your baby.
Yeah, my baby.
Yeah, for baby.
That's my food.
All right. I have something left. Here I really trusted the guy. The other scammers, they are usually, I mean, you kind of know a little bit, you know. But here I actually didn't know. I didn't know. So he really fooled me. We are not talking about a lot of money. We're just talking about like $30, maybe $40 or something. No, was it $30? I think it was $30. But still, it's not about the money. It's about the fact that he fooled me, and I'm an idiot. So this is my little story for you guys. I hope because of this story you will be careful, and I hope that I learned something from this too. I hope I learned my lesson on this trip. Let's see what happens in the future. So guys, join me on my next adventures. I'm not sure where I want to go. Maybe Georgia, maybe Romania. I'm not sure yet. Like and subscribe, and join me on my next adventure. See you guys.